Hello everybody. So the unwritten rules of Rec Room run deep. Coach only gives us the basics. You know, give it your Rec Room best. Press the stop button on the scoreboard to play. So I'm here to give you 20 unspoken rules of the game so you don't end up socially isolated, vote kicked, or worse, banned. Use code Tara the next time you're in Rec Room if you want to help the channel out. It's free for you to do. You can also just send me a friend request in Rec Room and smash the support button on my profile while you're at it. Alright, we're starting off with number 1. Don't vote kick people for stupid reasons. Vote kicking someone for no reason is just rude. You didn't like the fact that they beat you in paintball or they just hit you in the face with a dodgeball. I get it. You're mad, but it's not a reason to initiate a vote kick. Therefore, the unspoken rule is don't vote kick people for dumb stuff like not talking, not being good at the game, too good at the game, or just because you don't like them. It's immature. Number 2, don't glitch in public. When someone says,
"Hey guys, check out this glitch I found."
When you're in a quest, brace yourself. They're about to break the game, and the quest run's probably gonna get messed up. They'll try to show everyone this super awesome skip, and next thing you know, the whole group will be stuck in a weird spot on the mat, unable to proceed. Or, if you follow them, you'll find yourself staring through the wall at a bunch of confused goblins running around aimlessly, and no one can get back out. It's not worth it. Just play the game as it's intended to be played. Number 3, watch out for hackers. Ever walk into a rec center and it's just packed with random items and stuff everywhere? Yeah, don't even bother trying to move. Someone's probably been hacking the instance, and you're definitely going to get blamed for it if you stick around. It's best to just leave and come back when the place isn't a mess. The same goes for events. As soon as the weird stuff starts happening, it's best to just dip. Participating in any hacking will surely get you banned, so it's not worth it to be associated even remotely. And yes, I also mean if they spawn stuff like buggies, don't get in and start driving around. Not worth being photographed looking like you're the one that spawned it. Number 4, stop telling people that you're 6. I have lost track of how many kids I've encountered in Rec Room who have no issues with telling me they're under 13 but they're on a regular account. People, you should be on a junior account. That's the rules. If you refuse, fine, good for you, but keep that information to yourself. If you tell everyone, you're probably going to get juniored. People love to hit the report button for this, and an option in the reporting menu even exists specifically to out people for telling you they're underage in the game. So stop doing it. Number 5, don't mic spam. We get it. You've got soundboard and you want to use it obnoxiously, incessantly. Or maybe it's a cool song you want to share on repeat. But mic spamming in public rooms isn't cool. It'll just annoy everyone around you and you'll probably get muted. So keep your mic in check, or you might be known as that person that everyone avoids. Number 6, don't beg for gifts. Let me tell you a story. Recently, I saw that there was a new storefront I really wanted to check out in the rec center. So I headed over there as soon as I found out, and I thought, what the heck, I'll go to a public lobby for once. As soon as I arrived there, I noticed there were a ton of people hanging out right in front of the storefront. I could barely get in there to have a look. However, I realized people weren't just checking out the items or chatting about them, they were literally just typing in chat, "Halo, please,"
"Gift me rings,"
just to annoy anyone and everyone who would listen. That has to be the laziest form of begging I've ever seen in my entire life. Usually these individuals just kind of lurk and wait for opportunities to ask for free items. This is a big no-no. So if you're one of those people asking complete strangers for a pricey clothing item, know that this is one of the biggest unspoken rules of what not to do in Rec Room. And you'll probably get sworn out if you try. Number 7, don't follow your friends to public lobbies repeatedly. So you've got a friend who keeps joining you in random public rooms. It's eerie. I mean, it's not against any rules technically if you're appearing online and you're in public. It is fair game for someone to join, but we all know that one friend who does it all the time, and it comes off as rather stalkerish. If you're a Rec Room YouTuber, you're probably extra aware of this. No matter how fast a lobby fills, there's always that one person who manages to get in every single time, and they'll just stand in the corner observing and staring without saying anything at all. It's strange. Number 8, don't spawn camp in PvPs. If you're playing paintball or any PvP game, just don't camp out by the spawn point to get easy kills. It's just cheap and ruins the fun for everyone. I get that you might not realize you're doing it, especially in small maps like Laser Tag's Hangar, but Rec Room players do not take kindly to this, and you might get screamed at for spawn camping. So it's something to be aware of. Even if Coach never says specifically it's not allowed, she's probably looking down from somewhere and frowning at you. Believe me. Number 9, if someone brings out a streamer cam in the rec center, you're probably going to be on YouTube. If you like hanging out in the rec center and someone pulls out a streamer cam, guess what? You're probably in their video now. Whether you're ready for it or not, you've just been caught on camera for some epic or embarrassing moments. Don't do anything too crazy unless you want your 15 minutes of fame. I'm not here to judge, I'm just saying. Number 10, don't glitch walk onto the stage in 3D charades. Every single time, there's someone who cannot sit still in this game, and they have to just glitch walk all over the room. For you screen mode players that may not know, know, glitch walking is something VR players can do relatively easily in a couple ways. The most common is turning your head sideways, then moving your joystick, rinse, repeat. 3D charades glues you into your seat, which is apparently too much to ask for some rebellious people who won't be told by coach what to do and where to sit. It's not a written rule, but it's something that annoys everyone, and it might get you vote kicked, especially if you're disruptive. Number 11, save your room often. Ever spent hours building an awesome dorm room only to have it crash? If you haven't, you will. It's happened to everyone. Crashing unexpectedly is one of those widely known but unspoken facts about Rec Room, so make sure to save your room every few minutes. If you don't, your progress could just disappear, and trust me, you'll regret it. So don't risk losing all of your hard work. Number 12, don't impersonate RecTubers or staff. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Impersonating popular Rec Room YouTubers or Rec Room staff is a quick way to get in trouble. Plus, it messes with the real people who've worked hard to get their status. If you think it's funny, I don't. It just makes you look like a wannabe, and nobody likes that. I sound harsh. Literally though, impersonating staff can actually get you banned, so don't say I didn't warn you. Number 13, don't try to be a hero in quests. In a quest, the best thing you can do is stick with your team. Don't run off and try to solo everything like you're some kind of hero. Chances are, you'll get overwhelmed and your friends will be left to fend for themselves. Just revive them immediately and work together. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. There's nothing worse than the person who ignores the fact that everyone else is down and they just continue on like they're gonna wrap up the entire level on their own unfazed. Number 14, never steal someone's loot crate in Rec Royale. In Rec Royale, loot crates are like treasure. If you're running around and you see someone's crate, don't just grab their stuff and run. It's like stealing someone's snack. Not cool. Of course, there's something to be said for good communication, like, hey, if you get some sniper ammo, can I have it? But just sprouting up out of nowhere when I'm trying to open my crate is gonna get you an earful. I'm not even apologetic about that. There's nothing in the rulebook that says you can't, but you are not gonna win any friends if you do that kind of behavior. Trust me. Number 15, don't start pointless group chats. I've lost count of how many group chats I've been added to against my will. It's insanely annoying to be in Rec Room and suddenly you get so many notifications beeping in your ear, only to go investigate and realize it's from someone you barely know that invited all of their friends list to a useless conversation about nothing. Most of the responses will be utter confusion, like,
Why are we here? Who invited me? What's going on?
I can't hit leave chat fast enough. Of all the things on my list, that has gotta be the most annoying, and one that I wish Rec Room players would understand. It's not cool to be doing. Number 16, don't grab the microphone in lounge. It's tempting, but don't do it. If you're in lounge, leave the mic alone, unless you want to annoy everyone in the room. I know it's fun to scream into a mic, but just trust me, everyone's gonna be rolling their eyes the entire time, so it's not worth it. Just go draw something wholesome on the whiteboard instead, okay? Number 17, never force people to party up with you. Okay, this one might annoy me more than group chats. If I could put an end to any Rec Room behavior, it would be this one. If I'm standing and talking to someone and they just randomly stick their fist out, like imploring me to party up, I will give them a look. I've even had my hands at my sides and had people force me to party up against my will. Those people really grind my gears. Look, if I wanted to go somewhere with you, I'd ask. But I'm probably already in a party with my friends, so it's not gonna happen. At least inquire before you send a party request or a fist bump. Don't just assume that you're gonna be able to tag along, or that no one's noticed the fact that you just weaseled your way in without being invited. No bueno. Number 18, stop sending spam invites. If your friend doesn't want to hang out, they'll probably just ignore your invite, at which point you should probably take a hint and just stop sending them. 2 is okay. I think a general rule we can all agree on is 2 invites max. After that, take a hint. Their watch is off, or they don't care, or they're busy. Try again later. If it's urgent, send them a DM. Like, these goblins have us stuck in a corner in Golden Trophy, send help. Or Dracula's picking on us again, we need a carry in Crescendo. That kind of thing. Then just let it go, and let fate decide whether or not they're gonna join you. Number 19, never team up in PvP games. Definitely don't team up in PvP games, because you will find this happens the most in games like Rec Royale. More often in solos than in squads, though I have seen it happen. It was way worse when the weekly challenges included Rec Royale because people wanted to get their kills in faster, and what faster way to do it than just teaming up in solos and taking out other people? Mind you, this is a quick way to get reported, and it's also just fundamentally wrong. If you're in solos, don't treat it like squads. If you're in squads and teaming, that I don't even know. You're probably just incorrigible at that point. Number 20, don't erase people's art. I can't believe I even have to say this one, but a very important unspoken rule in the game is if someone's putting effort into drawing something nice, leave it alone. I don't know why it would even be tempting for some players to grab an eraser and ruin that person's day, but sadly those people do exist. So even if you get a fleeting thought about art griefing, don't give in. You'll definitely find yourself in hot water. I hope this video helps you become a better Rec Room player, because Lord knows there's enough toxic ones out there, and we don't need any more of that in the world. If you're bored and you want to watch another Rec Room video, check out this one I put on screen. It's just as enlightening, and I know you'll enjoy it. So I hope to see you over there.